Hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's Bob Tube here with a Melbourne to Sydney live on VATSIM. How cool is that? So I'm just going to be pre-filing my VATSIM flight plan, and then we're going to be good to go. So I'm just doing my sim brief now. Then I'm going to import it into our aircraft. We're not in the A320 today. In fact, we're going to be flying the... what did I just say? Did I say we are in the A320 today? We're not going to be in the A380 because it's not suited to be on VATSIM for this short of a flight. So as I say, yeah, I'm just getting my sim brief ready. So I might be a few minutes. Yeah. So... we're just going to make a new flight on the sim brief, because that'll probably just be easier. If we just go back to the sim brief dashboard, we'll create a new flight, and then, what are we? We're Jetstar 512, leaving Melbourne, arriving Sydney, with our alternate automatic. We are indeed in the Airbus A320neo. And just getting that ready. There we go. The fly-by-wire give us a little bit more fuel. So yeah, we'll take that one. Take a lot more fuel. Get all that ready. Docell 1, Docell Rivet 3 arrival. Looking pretty good. We'll generate that, and then we'll pre-file it over on VATSIM, then we're good to go. So that's nice and easy. Easy squeezy. Great. Alright, we'll just import that into our aircraft here. I can do that over here, can't I? We'll just yoink that in. There we go. Melbourne to Sydney. It's looking good. And now we'll just pre-file it over at VATSIM. Looking good. Through the sim brief. There we go. Bada boom. Too easy. Alright, we are all pre-filed. So now I'll just start up my VPilot, and then we'll get ready, and we will start preparing for the flight ahead. Can't wait. Got to move my rudder pedals to the right place. They're currently not in the right place. There we go. Okay, let's get this aircraft ready. We will just hop on the network first, though, onto VATSIM. We've already got that good to go. We're connected to the voice server. We don't seem to be connected to any other server, but that's fine, I guess. We'll just get our aircraft ready. So we'll, in our aircraft states, we'll just get ourselves ready for pushback. And now, testing some stuff.
Melbourne traffic information, IH runway 16 established.
Let's get this ready. So we'll go to our ATSU, AOC menu, we'll do our init data request. There you go, boom, that's all inited. Now we'll do this kind of init. And before we go any further with initting, I am just going to get all the fuel on board that we need. Get all the people on board that we need. There we go.
MSFS, yes, is clear for runway.
Alright, so that's inited. We'll do a flight plan now. I believe we're runway 16 for departures. Yep, we'll take that. With the Docell 1. Nice. Cool. Now, we'll take the Rivet 3 runway 34 right for Sydney, into Sydney.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck,
Arrival, runway 34 right. And rivet 3, there we go, nice.
Essendon traffic X-ray Golf Sierra is clear for runway back kilo. Essendon.
So that's all good. Nice.
We do appreciate your business.
Now what we got to do?
Anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Second page of init. So we'll just put in our zero fuel weight, and then we'll do our block fuel planning. Then we'll go. Obviously, we're just going to put big M. That's our first waypoint with altitude restrictions. So we'll just pop that into our progress monitor. And I'll just do
Essendon traffic
performance.
X-ray Golf Sierra is taxiing kilo.
We'll take flaps 1. We'll do a full toga takeoff because why not? There we go. 127 for the V1, not bad. 128 for the V2 for the VR, sorry, and 132 for the V2 speed. All right. I'll tell weather at Sydney looking like QNH 1007, 350 at 9 and 24. Okay, so QNH 1007. Wind is 350 at 9. And our temperature is 24. We'll just put 100 into the radio, because why not? There we go. Looking pretty good, to be honest. What's our QNH? What's our local QNH? 1007. Jeez, that's low. We will set 390,000 into our box. I don't know why I keep calling this a box. It's not really a box, is it? There you go, anyway. It's flight level 390. I don't know why I said 39,000. That was a bit mid. We'll get our transponder on. That's the thing I always forget. Let me just turn that on. So that can go on, and that can go on Tara mode. Predictive wind shear can also come on, because I don't know why it was off. Alright, now I just gotta fix a small problem with my joystick, and then the stream will be good to start pushing. Alright, small problem with the joystick is now fixed, surprisingly. So now we're just gonna get a pushback going, and that shouldn't take too long at all. So we'll pre-plan. Where do we want to go? We want to go... No, we want to go this way. Wait, are we at the Echo Bays? Yeah.
Essendon traffic X-ray Golf Sierra is clear of all runways. Essendon.
Alright, we want to be over here. Then we want to come around over here. We want to sort of release kind of there. Yep, that looks pretty good. We'll just set that with enter. One concurrent viewer. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for watching as always. We're going to request our pushback. Then we'll get ready.
This is ground. Stand by.
Melbourne traffic, Jetstar 512 at Echo 8, pushing back. There you go. We're just letting Unicom know, because we are very much
sir.
on
The
Unicom.
is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brakes set.
We're just going to get ready to set our engines up. I'm using this great thing called Toolbar Pushback. It's quite a cool plugin, because the Microsoft default pushback's not very good.
Start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, let's just get our engines ready. Yep, parking brake. You can go
Parking brakes are
off.
released.
No more parking brake.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
You will
Yep,
start
will
in the
do.
sequence.
Alright, I don't know why our TCAS is off again. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to just turn it back on, as always. Alright, the TCAS is back on. I never knew I could look sideways like that using this hat switch. That's really cool. I had honestly never used that before.
Melbourne, ground information taxi to gate Oxford 19 via Alpha Golf.
Melbourne ground information. I think they mean Melbourne. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? I think no thanks. That might be a bit of an issue, my dude. That might be a bit of an issue. Can you stop?
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Yep. Can you put the plane back?
Parking brake
Can you
set.
please put the plane back?
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Oh, phew. They put the plane back. Okay, good.
You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side.
Oof.
Have a good flight.
We were doing a
Position
wheelie for some
waiting the
reason.
visual. Thank you and goodbye.
I don't know why we were doing a wheelie, but we were. Should we try that again?
Cockpit to ground.
Actually, no, let's just.
Ground. Stand by.
Well, I don't know. You know what? No.
Ground. Please cancel pushback operation.
I'm just gonna taxi.
Roger. Pushback cancelled.
I'm just gonna taxi this way. Let's just wait for our engines to get set up. We're just starting our engines. Okay, that's weird. I didn't expect that to happen. I did not expect that to happen. The plane was doing a wheelie. That is the most absurd thing I've ever seen. I was just talking about how good Microsoft Flight Sim toolbar pushback was as well. Ah well. Alright, the engines are basically a veil, so we'll just get going. Give a bit of thrust. Full left rudder, so we can see if we can save this situation just about. I reckon we'll be able to save this situation just about. Yeah, see, look at that. Brilliant. Oh, hello. Melbourne traffic, the Lufthansa that's just going past will hold position. Yep, alright.
Hold position, Lufthansa 1 Dakota.
No, you don't need to hold position. I was just saying that I'm going to hold position for you to go past.
Okay, right, sorry. I take gate Foxtrot 1.
Oops. I accidentally gave an order to someone on Unicom. Oops. It's fine. Well, let's keep going. This is an abnormal taxi anyway. In fact, let's get ourselves back on a taxiway. Hey, there we go. We're on a taxiway now. Oh, and I gave too much rudder. Oh, the realism's not looking good. It's okay, we're going this way now. We're going off to taxiway Alpha. And Melbourne traffic, Jetstar 512, taxiing Alpha to the holding point runway 16. That wasn't a very good broadcast. I didn't specify which holding point, but you know what? I think it'll be fine. Let's just get that preset loaded. Let's get ourselves actually anywhere near the taxi line. There we go, that's a bit more like it. It's pretty good. Pretty good taxiway positioning, if I do say so myself. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that, that's great. Just getting stuff ready. Whoa, I did not press that. I did not put any rudder in. Why is it ruddering like that? I did not do that. Okay, that's strange. It's fine. We're fine. Don't worry. We're all good. We're all good, chat. Alrighty, so we're just taxiing to the end. Then we're going to do a rocket toga takeoff off runway 16. straight into our docile flight plan, and then we're just going to cruise for a little bit until we get to where we need to get to. I figured out that this little dot thing or screw, whatever it is, if I align it with the taxi line, it means that I'm almost perfectly. It means that my nose wheel's almost perfectly lined up with it. It's a fun little thing that I've worked out with this aircraft. It's quite cool. Our A320 taxis a lot faster than our A380. The A380 is a bit sluggish on the taxi, I've got to say. Oh, forgot to check the runway. Looks fine. Yep, alright. Whoa, I did not press that much rudder. Oh, Melbourne Centre. Would you look at that? Melbourne Centre's online. Brilliant. We'll stop at the holding point and then we'll probably get an airways clearance, won't we? What's that holding point called? Charlie. Yeah, we'll hop there. Alright, let's just stop here and then we'll work out where Centre's going and how far they're extending. Because it could just be that they're only Binduk Centre and not Yarrawi or Eldon Weir. Let's see. Binduk. Doesn't look like they're extending anywhere. Unfortunately. So, that's fine. And Melbourne traffic, Jetstar 512, taking off runway 16 on the Docelle departure. There we go. That's what we're doing. Let's go. Let's move. Come on, plane. You got this. Hey, there we go. It's good. We'll get a good flight. It's a bit dark. I should put the dome light on, really, but can't really be bothered, so we'll do that in a second. I reckon we could probably get some throttle on now. Hey, yeah, toga. Woohoo! Here we go. Here we go, everyone. Beautiful toga thrust. There we go. Get our autopilot on. Nice. That was a fun takeoff. Now I really need to put the dome light on because I cannot see a thing. Where's our dome? There we go. That's much better. I can actually see now. Nice. Let's get our lever and climb mode. Nice. Well, that was a fun takeoff. Rocket takeoff, indeed, from the A320. Now we're starting to slow down a bit more, but look at that. Look at that, it's crazy. Is that a set of poppy lights? Why are they there? Okay, interesting. I should probably get some flaps up in a second. After we pass that speed there. Yep, that S. There we go. All right. Let's get the flaps going. And Melbourne traffic, Jetstar 512, airborne off runway 16, climbing to flight level 390 with the docile SID. Alright. Nice. Wait, is our dome on? Where'd the dome go? Why did the dome go away? Oh wait, no it didn't. Okay. What's going on? I'm making stuff up here. Alright. My streaming computer is in trouble at the moment. So we're at 99 degrees on the second computer I'm using to stream this. The computer I'm actually playing on is chilling at about 50 on both. So that's quite nice. Let's get the ground spoilers up. We don't need them anymore. Landing lights, we'll take them up. We'll take them off once we pass through 10,000. Oh my gosh, MSI Afterburner, go away. Afterburner as in the PC overclocking program, not as in the thing that planes have that makes them go fast. Yeah. Nice. It's a fast departure out of Melbourne. Traffic. What's the traffic? What is the traffic doing? That's weird. Why is the traffic doing that? Nice. We gotta turn that. We're in a cloud. We are now in instrument flight rules conditions, certainly. Alright. Get the landing lights off. QNH to standard. There we go. Indeed, get our nice QNH into standard mode there. Oh, look at that. The light's gone all interesting. It's still light at 7:30. It's interesting. Alright, let's enter our destination data while we're at it here. We may as well just do that. So what are we looking at for Sydney? 1007. Oh wait, no, I already did it. Look at that. Okay. Well, we didn't do our takeoff performance through that thing. That's fine. What am I looking for? No, I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for top of descent. Yeah. If we're at 39,000, and we want to get to 11,000. Assuming we're doing that speed, we need to do 88 nautical miles. So once we see, just checking our flight plan where we have our first altitude restriction. Yeah, it's a big M at 1,000. So once we see 88 on that progress screen, then we will start our descent. Otherwise, though, we are chilling for a little bit. Actually, we're just sort of chilling, which is very nice indeed. I suspect we've still only got Binduk Centre online and not Elton Weir. Yeah. It's Binduk extending to Armadale and Katoomba. Interesting. Let's see what our ETA is into Sydney. Showing 09 of 37 UTC, which is going to be about 8:37 in local time. While we're at it, I'm just going to make us cruise a bit faster because honestly, it's a bit boring to be cruising really slow. So what if we do Mach decimal 8.3? That'd be kind of fast. Oh, we can't do that fast. Mach decimal 8.1. What if we do that? Hey, nice. Okay, that means we can use more fuel. And we can use more, we can be worse for the environment. That means we will get to our destination faster. Yay! What if we do decimal 8.2? Can we do that? Oh, yeah, we can. Hey! We can't do decimal 8.3, but we can do decimal 8.2. It's not bad. I'll take that. Yeah, we've still only got Binduk at the moment on centre. But that means we'll get vectors into Sydney. Yay! That's what I was missing this morning with the A380 flight I did. 2 streams in a day, hey. It's pretty good for BobTube, considering my terrible upload schedule. Yeah. So now we're just chilling. Oh, the seatbelt sign's still on? Oh, no, that's not good. Let me just pop them off. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We have decided to turn off the seatbelt sign. That means that you will be able to retrieve luggage from the overhead bins. You'll be able to move around the aircraft. Although, please make sure that if you are in your seat, you remain with your seatbelt fastened. Well, once again, thank you very, very, very much for flying with Jetstar. We really hope that you enjoy your flight. We really... It's my capture card going wrong. What? Alright, so nothing just happened. We're all good. We're just climbing up to our cruising now. It's great. How good's that? Why are our ground spoilers still there? I took them off ages ago. Okay, there we go. Nice. This thing climbs really slowly compared to the A380. I'm wishing I'd taken the A380 now. Right, Docel. And Melbourne traffic, Jetstar 512, leaving the Docel 1 SID at Docel, climbing through flight level 230 for flight level 390. Alright, there you go. That's how you do it, everyone. That is how you make Unicom broadcasts. Not like Melbourne traffic information. That was a good one. Melbourne to Sydney. Oh, someone's been following us. Melbourne to Sydney. Oh, wait, no, that's me. Hang on. Sydney to Adelaide. Nice. CZM 412. Okay. Alright, so now we chill and I yap. That's how the streams generally work once we get to this phase of flight. We are climbing really slowly. What is the problem with us? Look how slowly we're climbing. It's terrible. I'm sure that I can climb faster than this.
Cam traffic, Victor 8 Charlie Juliet, take off runway 35.
Okay, that should be no factor. We'll watch out for traffic just in case. But, should be no factor. Yeah. $7:43, yeah, we should... What was our ETA again? 8:32 local time. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. We'll probably get in around 8:45 realistically. Because, you know... Yeah. That's fine. Why are we climbing so slowly? Is this normal? Is this normal for the A320 family? Maybe I'm overstating this. Maybe, who knows? We're climbing a little bit slow. We basically get to cruising, and then we leave cruising. It is that quick. Let's put our primary QNH fire there. Well, I like a little trick, a little handy trick for you on the A320 family, or anything that doesn't have a pre-selectable QNH. Set your backup altimeter to the QNH that you're going to have when you get at your transition level. Then you can kind of judge things better, so you know when you need to slow down. Especially here in Australia, where the transition level is 10,000 feet or flight level 100. And also that's the same as the speed limit. So you've got to slow down as you're changing QNHs, which is a bit tricky. So that's my little life hack, especially if you're in Australia. Also, by the way, I'm currently releasing...
Camp traffic.
Oh.
Please head out at Charlie Juliet, Grove 135.
I'm currently releasing a limited range of BobTube merch. If you would like to get some BobTube merch, I do in fact have a QR code that you can scan if you'd like to get it. So hang on, let me just straighten it out a bit. There you go. That's your QR code for BobTube merch. I'm just going to leave it there, all right? So then you can see you can scan it and get the most epic clothing ever known to man. Anyway, back to the stream. Just a little product placement there, you know what I mean? I've got to love my product placement. We're almost at cruising now. Look at those fluffy clouds, they're absolutely beautiful. Much better weather than before. Look at that, so fluffy. I don't know when we're going to get into Binduk Centre's territory, but should be soon. It's interesting that there's Binduk but no Eldon Weir. I haven't seen that much before, so that's something that I'm a bit new to. Interesting. Let's check over here. I've set us to cruise a bit faster because why not? So that's the plan. And I'm just checking out my stream to make sure, on a separate device, to make sure I've actually done this right and that you can hear me and all that stuff. Yeah, that's me, Jetstar 512. Woohoo! I'm nowhere near Binduk Centre's area though. So it's probably better for me to just stay as I am on Unicom for a little bit. Or actually, is it Unicom or Advisory now? I think it's called Traffic Advisory Frequency now. I don't think they call it Unicom anymore, which is strange. I guess they want it to be even more realistic and to stop people, you know, saying meow and to each other. That's basically the purpose of Unicom at the moment. Well, once we get Binduk online, they'll probably give me the star clearance, even though I've already started descending. Even though I will have already started descending by the time I get into their airspace, I think. So, might be slightly problematic. They'll give me a squawk and all that. But it'll be really useful if they stay online just to vector me in into Sydney. That would be very cool. QR code is here again. Limited range, limited time, availability. There you go. Anyway. Alrighty. Look at that. That is such a great view, isn't it? Oh, wow. That's almost screenshot worthy, I have to say. That's almost screenshot worthy. This is ultra low graphics, by the way. This is the lowest of the low that graphics can go. Ooh, that rhymed. Ooh, skippy sigma. This is the lowest that the graphics can go. Oh, look at that. Not only are we cruising faster, we've also got a 58 knot tailwind, which means we are travelling at a ground speed of 512 knots. How epic is that? We're almost as fast as the A380 now. That tailwind is really helping us out. Look at that. That's brilliant. 512 knots in an A320. Haven't done that for a while. Keep that tailwind going. I'm a big fan of that. It's not good for landings, but... Oh, is that why we're climbing slowly? Because there's a massive tailwind. Okay, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. But you know what? I'm happy with it. More ground speed equals more better. So yeah. Our top of descent is still nowhere near, so there's plenty more yapping to endure. Yeah. And I am going to get the landing replayer ready to go when we need to do that. Although I'll probably have to park up first and everything, because it could be problematic. Because of course Microsoft Flight Sim doesn't just have a simple replay tool like every other simulator. No, you just have to download external add-ons that are bad. And if you want good ones, then of course you have to pay. It's not like you've already paid $100 for the simulator. Ah well, I'm not going to complain. It's a great game. It's a great game. And I'd like to remind you that this is the Premium Deluxe Ultra version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is not just the standard version. No. It's not the cheap one. This is the Ultra. You get the 787 included, which I've honestly never flown ever. But yes. Honest opinions on Flight Sim 2024. I think it's going to be super cool. I also think that next time X-Plane goes on sale on Steam, I'm definitely going to try and get it, because it's nice to be able on Microsoft you get a free A320, and on X-Plane I believe there's a 737 built in, which cannot be said for Microsoft Flight Sim. Where the very cheapest 737 you can currently get is a study level one, which costs about $110 from PMDG. Alrighty. 66 knots of not quite direct tailwind anymore, unfortunately. I would have liked some more tailwind, but you know what? I don't mind. It's not too bad. Wait, hang on, you can't see that, can you? There you go. 66 knots, or 67 now. But it's not directly on our tail anymore, so we are slightly drifting. Yeah, look at that, a little bit of a drift there. See? Check that out. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Looks even better on that, it's even better on my monitor because the colours get a bit broken on the stream. That's fantastic. Ooh, how about that with the plane blocking out the sun? Screenshot worthy. Again. 100% screenshot worthy. Where's Canberra gone? Okay, once we get past Canberra, I believe that's where Binduk starts. And that means that's where we'll contact them. But otherwise, we've got a long way to go. Once we get to cruising altitude, we can probably speed up. We're almost there. Look at that. We're almost there. Flight level 385. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, it didn't crash. Good. Bit of a freeze there, but it didn't crash. Good. Come on. This is the slowest climb to cruising I've ever had. We're almost halfway through our flight, and we're not there yet. This is not normal. Still, we're going at a pretty impressive ground speed, so I don't mind. Come on. Hey, there we go. Oh, we're going to be on the very, very, very edge of overspeeding there. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. I can see why I wanted us to cruise at 0.78 now. Sorry, a decimal 78. Look, we're going to be right on the edge of overspeeding. Hey, it's okay. As long as it keeps its speed well, we'll be just fine. Do we have 88 nautical miles to Big M yet? Let's take a look on our thingy. Nope, 224.
Just
Nowhere
as
near.
you're cruising altitude for the flight, as you begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
So that's the PA system on the fly-by-wire A320. Except you can't, unfortunately, you can't control it from the iPad here. It just happens automatically, so you can't actually you can't do it manually, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest. I don't mind. It's quite funny, although I have a better one. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck. So, we have officially reached our cruising altitude of 39,000 feet per day. And, hello.
Charlie, holding point runway 31. Audible.
No factor. We have reached our cruising altitude of 39,000 feet per day. Please feel free to enjoy the in-flight Wi-Fi complimentary of Jetstar. Once again, thank you for flying with us. We hope you're enjoying your flight. ETA into Sydney is currently going to be about 8:32 local time, which means we are ahead of schedule thanks to some nice tailwinds. Once again, thank you very much for flying with Jetstar. Thank you for flying with Jetstar, and once again, thank you for flying with Jetstar. That's it from the flight deck. See ya. Alright, so,
Log of traffic, flight up 242, IFR King Air 350, taxis runway 05 for Bankstown departure will be departures northeast. Okay.
well, that's a good Unicom broadcast as well. They're all pretty good, to be honest. I don't think we got many A380s on the network tonight. It's quite rare for. There's often a lot around Sydney because it's a popular A380 destination. Woohoo! Wait, did I turn my landing lights off? Yeah, I did. Good. Been worried that I had them open the entire flight. That wouldn't be good. Jeez, that view is so good. Just check that out. That's fantastic. Our engines are working so hard to keep this going with this tailwind. Except it's actually more of a sort of tailwind-y, crosswindy kind of thing now because it's coming from. Well, let's see. We're going. What direction are we going? We're meant to be going about 0. What's that? 040, and it's coming from 284. So it's sort of a little bit around the wrong side.
Runway 31, departing to the east. Audible.
Okay, that should be no factor. I don't know whether to wait for Binduk to ask me to contact them or whether to contact them early, because that might not be so good. So it really just depends what Binduk wants. Ooh, we're getting some nice FPS lag right here. Ooh, look at that lag. Frames per second, more like PowerPoint slideshows per hour. We were getting seconds per frame then. That's when you know things are not going well. Is the quality really that bad on the capture card? Because it does not look that bad on my monitor, I promise you. Ooh, geez, the capture card's boiling. It's really hot. Interesting. Maybe the quality's just bad on the OBS preview. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just check that Binduk's still online. Oh, Sydney Tower's online, yay. Sydney Ground's online, even more yay. That's good. So now I'll get vectors into Sydney, and then I'll get a nice clearance to land, which is going to be a butter landing, by the way, no question.
Well, traffic, Corellia 2, airborne runway 31, departing via the crosswind to the east. Audible.
Interesting. It's really not busy on VATSIM today. I'm surprised that there's controllers on because there's not much traffic. Well, I guess because it's a Thursday. Not many people fly on Thursday because, you know, it's not a day people typically get to just chill. Everything looks so small compared to the A380. I don't think I'll ever be able to fly anything but the 380 again. It's not good. Let's take a look. Our ETA is still showing 8:32 local, 9:32 UTC. Wait, how does that make sense? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it was UTC. I don't know. There was something where if you added 10 hours, that was quite useful. Because if it was 8:30 UTC, it would be 6:30 Australia time. So like 8, and then it turned into 18. So you could just add 10 hours. But now, because we've gone into daylight or something, it's a bit different. Who knows? I shouldn't really work in local time at all because UTC is the thing. But when people join my stream that are not aviation, are not interested in aviation as much as some people, they don't really understand. They go, "It's not 9 o'clock, is it?" And I go, "No, because that's UTC time." I've just found myself using 24-hour time for everything, though. It's just a better, you know what I mean? Why would you use 12-hour time? It doesn't make any sense. Alright. Oh yeah, well, that tailwind is turning into crosswind. We are now drifting. Watch this. Look at that drift. The camera is centered. As if you see that angle, that's the angle that we're drifting at. It's pretty impressive. Alright. What if I turn the dome off? It would look really nice, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on, let me just turn these down. They're a bit bright, aren't they? Hang on, let me turn my first officer's one down as well. His is really bright. I don't know how he did that. There we go. It's a bit better. My first officer, Joe, he's got 16,000 flight hours on the A320. He's very experienced. Me? Yeah, I just play The Sims. I just play a bit of Microsoft Flight Sim. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, it does look pretty spectacular with the dome off, especially with all that. Do we have some lights on here? Oh, yeah, we do. That looks brilliant. I knew we had some sort of lights there. Yeah, I love the Airbus light color. Is really nice. That kind of orangey, warm white. I like it. It's good. It's good. We're coming up to our top of descent soon, aren't we? I've noticed that. Oh, we got lighting here as well. I'm going to turn that up too. It's nice flying without the dome sometimes. It's fun. Let's turn down our small ECAM, and we'll turn down our big ECAM as well. Yep. Top descent's about 50 nautical miles. So we've got a little bit to go, but not super long to go. I don't see how we're going to... If we're just going over Canberra now, I don't exactly see how we're going to get to... Oh! What was that about? What was that about? Whoa. That was strange. I didn't press anything. That was not me. We have almost 100 knots of crosswind now. That was not me. I didn't press anything. I promise. Okay, weird. Must just be the big gust of turbulence that suddenly knocked us off our course. How strange. Bindruk. Let's see. Yeah, they're not extending anywhere, are they? That's fine. We're squawking mode Charlie, because that's really the best we can do, because we don't actually have a squawk. Yeah. I mean, that was weird. I'm assuming that was just turbulence. Maybe it was a temporary bit of lag or something. I don't really know what that was about, but it's okay now. It's fixed. We're in a super low pressure system, because if the QNH is 1007, that's quite low, so must be some storms ahead. Although it didn't. It rained a little bit today, but not much. Well, who knows? I wonder what the Sydney ATIS looks like. Let's have a look. Oh no, we're lagging. We're gonna crash, aren't we? I mean, the game's gonna crash, the plane's not going to. Oh wait, no, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, come on, don't lag. What am I looking for? ATIS. That's helpful. It's not, it's gone. Great. Sydney ATIS. Oh, what have we got? Ooh, that's a big ATIS. Okay, instrument approach. 1-6 left and right. What do you mean? I planned for 3-4 for this exact reason. Alright, quick. 4 right. Arrival. 1-6 right. And we'll take the rivet 3. Insert. Hey, firm. Alright, 129.8. Let's go, finally. Melbourne Centre, hello there, Jetstar 512, flight level 390.
512 Centre, good evening, squawk 3240.
Squawk 3240, Jetstar 512. 3240. There you go.
Star 512, star clearance available.
Go ahead.
Star 512, cleared rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Cleared for the rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right. Descend flight level 250 when ready, Jetstar 512. Alright, down to 250 it is. Just check that you got that all.
Flight on 242, 5 miles northeast to Happy, flight level 190, request airways. Start Charlie 11, turn right heading 300. Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, turn right heading 300. Turn right heading 300, MSFS Lima.
Might need to put the dome back on in a minute.
3733.
It's fine.
Well, 3733, flight up 242.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the dome back on. Sorry, I can't actually see. Oh, we're frozen. No, we're not. We're fine. Yep, dome. Phew. It's nice to be able to see.
Thanks, identified. Clear the Bankstown by Acme, flight level 190. Clear the Bankstown by Acme, flight level 190, flight 242.
Alright, I'm gonna push that. We're descending. Oh, it's check speed mode. Managed. There you go. Boom. Oh, we're overspeeding. That's not good. Please slow down. Got speed brakes for
flight
you.
242, flight plan amendment. Flight 242, go ahead. Flight 242 request from Acme Air
nice.
Tracking to Raxo for the RMP 11 centre. Of 242, thanks, 3 cleared after Acmea to Raxo, and you can expect runway 11 centre. From Acmea, cleared Raxo, and we'll expect that flight 242, thank you.
Alrighty. We are descending down to flight level 250, as per our recently acquired star clearance. They pulled a little switcheroony on me with the 1.6 stuff. I was just getting used to the fact that we were in 3.4 ops, and now we're back in 1.6 ops.
15 degrees, limit 12 Lima.
Let me keep reading the rather large ATIS. It's not showing up there for some reason, but it is showing up here. So our ATIS is expect runway 16 left and right. Runway. The surface condition is 555 wet, wet, wet. Okay. Independent parallel departures. The wind's 160 at 14. Okay. 7 kilometers of visibility. That's not good. Rain. Okay. Some clouds. Annoying bird interrupted my stream. Some clouds. A temperature 20 in QNH 1009. Okay. Pretty good. I'll just I'll change that in my backup altimeter. Put that at 1009, so then it kind of just tells me what we're doing, and then we'll be good to go. So we're just coming down to 250 at the moment on the flight levels, and then hopefully we'll get some nice vectors into Sydney. That would be very much appreciated. Yeah. 2 concurrent viewers. Hello, hello. Thank you for 1 concurrent viewer. Thank you to 1 concurrent viewer for joining the stream, and now we got 2.
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, left turn 190, cleared ILS 16 right. Left turn 190, cleared ILS, turn A 16 right, Emirates 5 Lima.
Ooh, my PC's running a bit warm. Might need to repaste the CPU. I repaste my... I put new thermal paste on my CPU way too often. I do it a lot. It's better to be safe than sorry, though. I don't want any problems with my cooler or any damaging for the CPU. It's doing pretty well, though. It's only at 60 degrees right now, and that's running a stock cooler, so it's pretty good. 6th gen i5. It's not a bad CPU, considering I got it out of a bin. And I'm currently rocking the RX 580 straight from AliExpress. It's been great so far. It's very good. I got it for $78 on a super deal, apparently, whatever that's meant to be. And it's a pretty good card for the price. It's probably the absolute best performance per dollar you could get, because of simply the fact that there is not much dollar. There's not much performance, but there's also not much, it doesn't cost much.
8.5 to run, contact tower 120, decimal 5. Good night. 120, Lima, thanks.
So this controller, I think AJ, I think that's what he's called. AJ, yeah. He approved my my training request for being a controller on VATSIM. So I'm currently sitting at around...
Just 512 and ready to send by the star 10,000, QH 1009.
When ready to send by the star 10,000, QNH 1009 and Jetstar 512. Alright, all the way down to 10,000 we go. So as I was saying, I'm currently sitting at somewhere between...
Come on. Changes in 160.11. Visibility increasing now to 8 kilometers. The clouds to 1,400. Information Lima at City.
Okay, as I was just saying before I was interrupted again, I'm now sitting at somewhere between 21 and 30 in the queue for controller practical training. It won't tell me exactly where, but my prediction is that it will probably be around end of term, or kind of December, halfway through December-ish, that I start to receive practical training to be a controller. And then I will be able to...
512, quick direct Erden.
Oh, hang on. Cleared direct Erden, Jetstar 512. I don't know how you're meant to pronounce these waypoints. They're so goofy. I do appreciate the shortcut, though. That's really going to help a lot. That's a great shortcut. Look at that. We're cutting out so much. Brilliant. Erden. Let's have it. Direct. Nice. Yay! That just makes our crosswind a little bit worse. So yeah, I should be able to control ground and clearance soon. I don't know if I'll ever level up to tower and then, you know, approach and then en route. I don't think so. It's just fun to have some experience, because it's interesting how much you know, training you have to do to be a virtual controller.
Flight level 130.
It's pretty fun.
We're ready to attempt flight level 130, flight up 242.
Ooh, look, we're descending fast now. Oh, wait, we've got to get some spoilers down. Up, I mean, by that, in fact.
Rex 413, no further ATC, monitor advisory.
We're almost overspeeding. It's fine. Yep, now we're losing some speed. It's so satisfying to put on the speed brakes and then suddenly all the speed just falls off. It's great. Yeah, monitor advisory. Yeah, look at that. They're not calling it Unicom anymore.
Tony, Unicom 122.8 for Emirates 4 great, thank you. Sorry.
Oh, well, he called it Unicom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you're on the wrong frequency,
Yeah,
mate.
looking on, mate. Thank you.
Alrighty. We're back on vertical profile. Because he gave us that shortcut, it significantly reduced our track miles, which means we suddenly found ourselves quite above the little dot. That little dot right there. And I don't like being above. I always, as you guys probably know from my other streams, I always like to descend early and be below where I need to be, because it's, you know, you've got to trade altitude for speed, and that's the trouble with the QNH switching being the same as the speed limit here in Australia. It's a bit annoying. Anyway, probably don't need those speed brakes now. We're looking pretty good. It's good that we're a tiny bit below profile, which is how I like to be. And Erden, that's our final approach fix. So he's given us a nice big shortcut, because as I say, there's not many people on VATSIM tonight, so it's good that we get a little shortcut there. 2 concurrent viewers, thank you very much for staying. I know it's a little bit boring just watching someone fly a plane, not even a real one, like a virtual plane, but you know. It's fun for me to stream it because I get something to do in my cruising altitude, to talk to my headset like I'm crazy. But yeah. Oh, good, the crosswind's going down, where it's only 69 knots right now. So that's looking a little bit better for us. We're right on descent profile, so that's great. The max speed's really slowing down at 0.604, so that's basically... We'll start measuring it in knots soon. But yeah. And our speed's still looking low, which is great. I like to be on low speed. How about fuel? We got enough fuel? Yeah, we got enough fuel. I put on my sim brief, to prevent an incident which I believe I talked about earlier today, of a dual engine flame out on a milk run Monday as a result of lots of waiting time on the runway and not quite taking enough fuel. I now always I have set my fuel factor as plus 15 on sim brief. So I always take way more fuel than I actually need to, just in case. Because that was super problematic. But yes. We're chilling now. See, the fly-by-wire A320 gets reasonably good performance. I'm getting about 40 FPS if I'm lucky here, over up the top here. But the A380 doesn't have such good performance at all. Ooh, we're hitting some turbulence. Look at that. Attention passengers, once again from the flight deck. We are now going to be turning on the seatbelt sign due to some slight turbulence that we have been encountering. Please make sure to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Flight attendants, prepare for descent. I don't know if they really say that, but that's what my experience. And then I haven't been on a domestic flight in Australia for quite a while. My last domestic flight was from Manchester to London, and it was half an hour in the air. It was absolutely ridiculous. That was great. It was a super short flight. But, I don't know if I can show you this. I think I can. At the end, even though it's such a short flight, I scored this out of it.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 14.
Got a little photo in the cockpit.
I think it was Qantas
That was
14 Centre.
And that pilot was absolutely the best. He was super nice.
Centre, the Qantas 14 is approximately 180 nautical miles to the northeast of Sydney, and I'm inbound at flight level 340.
Did you say he was 880 nautical miles out?
G'day. Star clearance available.
Oh, it must have been 80, not 880.
Repeat that one, please. It's very patchy.
Star clearance available. Why do you need that repeated?
14, star clearance is available. Report ready to copy.
Ah, okay, he's one of these people. Alrighty.
Ready to copy, Qantas 14.
This 14 cleared the Marlin 5 arrival. Runway 16 right. Maintain flight level 340.
Yeah, we're hitting quite a bit of turbulence. I'm glad I put the seatbelt sign on, you know.
Qantas 14 is cleared for Marlin 5 arrival. Runway 16 right, flight level 340.
Oh, more turbulence. I don't have instant hotkeys for passenger views, so I can't look out the window at the moment. But I'm sure that the passengers are fine. I think the flight attendants are actually serving a drink service at the same time that I'm bouncing through this turbulence, so I hope they're all okay.
14, thanks. Score 3625.
But we are
3625.
rapidly approaching.
14.
And I don't mean like on approach, I mean we're getting closer to. We're getting closer to the airport at Sydney, of course. I'm just going to turn on our ILS on the PFD so we can. I like to see when it captures the.
512, descend 8,000.
Down to 8,000, Jetstar 512. There we go, 8,000. Are we 8,000 unrestricted? Or. Because we don't have a speed restriction, do we? Because we're on a star. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Let's just see what this pink dot does. You know what I mean? Let's just see. Oh, it's not a constraint. Should be fine. What is that pink dot? Does anyone know?
Marlin, when ready, descend.
I don't know what that pink dot is. Maybe it's profile speed or something? I don't know.
Can you please repeat that altitude? Qantas
QNH 1009, wasn't it?
Qantas 14, when ready, flight level 250.
Now we got to slow.
Okay, Qantas 14 cleared for direct Marlin, flight level 250.
Speed brakes. We need them back. Go on, speed brakes. Go. Hey, there we go. That speed's falling off now. Airspeed falling off more than KSI. Sorry. And we're back inside a zone that we should be. Did he say 8? I think he gave us 8,000, didn't he? Yeah. I wonder if I got the field in sight yet. Hello? Field in sight?
14 just kind of when ready to 250. It's the top of the descent.
And now we've been cleared down off the star. I'm just gonna. And now we're just leaving 10,000, so I'm gonna pop the landing lights on.
Top of descent or pilot's discretion down to 250.
Alright, top of descent 250, Qantas 14.
Alrighty.
Plug to.
Should be able to see a bit more. Yeah, there we go. The landing lights are on now. Everything's nicely prepared.
242.
So that it's good to know. Can hardly see anything outside now. I don't know. I can't tell if it's raining or not. I don't think so. kind of want to put the wipers on just for fun. I cannot tell if it's raining. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I think rain's turned off if you have ultra low graphics on. I don't think rain exists by default, which is a little bit silly. Yeah. Who knows?
Clock 242, descend 8, Simba.
I like when controllers do that. They give half an instruction and then say stand by.
Descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000, Jetstar 512. Oh, that was close. Down we go to 5,000. And then ideally he'll give us 3,000 because we've got to get pretty far down to Erden. And we've only got about 30 nautical miles to do it. So you better be descending quickly.
Clock 242, descend 90,000, area QNH 1009.
Our plane doesn't think we're going to make that. And that's not a good sign.
9,000, area QNH 1009, flight up 242.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to make that either. You might need to give us a hold at Erden or something. Because I don't think we're going to make... Look, hang on, let me show you guys. Oh, wait, no, I got to zoom out a bit. There you go. I don't think we're going to make Erden. Because if we need to be at 3,000...
Correction, 10 left heading 030, vectors for the ILS approach.
10 left heading 030, Jetstar 512. And there we go. He has realised that he's definitely not given me enough time or space to descend. 14, so now he's giving me a bit of a delay.
280.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you, controller. Yep, look, there's our ILS. ILS just popped up and it's way below us.
Hey then.
It's fine. We'll be alright.
280 for Qantas 14.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that would happen. We're trying hard for heading 030, but actually we're travelling in that direction, but our plane's facing a bit more towards like 035. It's quite funny. Because of all the drifting.
512, descend 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Jetstar 512. I can never decide whether it's tree or 3. Or whether it's 5 or 5. Or... Because some controllers do tree, some controllers do 3. Same with 9 and 9er. I've had Jetstar 512 and Jetstar 512. It's just... There is standard phraseology, but it's just not many people actually follow it, so it's hard to know which one's right and which one's wrong. Basic... QFA 14, are you old enough to be on here? Mm-hmm. Yes. Although... That's actually crazy. Don't sound... It's lol. I've had private messages like that before, like, oh wow, I'm so glad that you're enjoying VATSIM even though you're at a young age. And then there's just this guy's like, are you old enough to be on here?
They're currently 28 miles to your 1 o'clock at 50240.
Okay, I'll keep a lookout. Qantas 14.
Qantas 14. Qantas 14, are you the one who made all those readback mistakes and now you're criticising me for being on here even though I'm actually a better pilot than you? That is outrageous. No thanks. Goodbye. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna make this ILS now. Thanks to that little bit of vectoring from the controller, we're gonna make it easy.
242 to send 8,000.
Send 8,000, flight up 242.
Hey, no, we don't need to speed up like that, autopilot. We don't need that at all. Now, Mr. Melbourne Centre, can you please turn me on to final? Because I am going to sort of need that very soon. We're still not out of the clouds, by the way. This is kind of fun. Should fly ILSs more often. 3 concurrent viewers. Woohoo!
Block 242 when ready. Clear to leave controlled area. Descending by the RMP 11 center approach. I reported I-5 traffic. Bankstown.
Clear to leave the controlled area descending on the RMP 11 center approach. Flight over 242.
Oh wait, is that rain? Yeah, that's rain. Okay, wipers. Yay! I get to turn on my wipers.
512, 10 left heading 060 for base.
Left heading 060, Jetstar 512. What? Oh wait, left? What? Right? Confirm right heading 060 for Jetstar 512.
It does make it a 070 now, right turn.
Right turn 070, Jetstar 512. I'm sure he said left. Is that just me? I'm sure he said left. Really? Wait, was that what? What?
2500.
I know I'm at 2500. Chill out. All right. I know he's gonna give me.
512, turn right heading 110, cleared ILS 16 right approach.
Turn right heading 110, cleared the ILS approach, runway 16 right, Jetstar 512. Alright, boom. Localizer already. Too easy. Simply too easy. That means we're cool to activate our approach phase. Oh, it's already done it for me. How nice.
479 departures, hello identified, climb by the SIDS level 280.
I don't know if we necessarily need that wiper on anymore. We'll keep it. It's kind of fun. Alright, let me just start.
14,
Actually,
when
nah,
ready, descend level 250.
do I need to replay
traffic
this?
now 13 miles, 11 across
Because it'll break VATSIM if I do.
240 for Qantas 14.
Alright, that's so we can drop our flaps. Now we're established on glide slope, we'll drop our gear.
250, correction, Qantas 14.
Once we're about
512,
7 miles out, we'll drop some more
City
stuff.
Tower 120.5.
Over to City Tower 120.5. Thank you very much, Jetstar 512.
2500.
City Tower 120.5.
Full city.
City Tower, hello there, Jetstar 512. Established on the ILS approach, runway 16 right.
Just 512, Sydney Tower, reduced minimum approach speed.
Reduced to minimum approach speed, Jetstar 512. Wait, is our gear down? Yeah, it is. More flaps. More flaps needed.
2000.
Give me more flaps. I'm asking for more flaps.
2000.
Alright, there we go. My flap lever isn't working for some reason.
397, you're on frequency.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to turn off that wiper. It's distracting me and I don't need it. Great. Oh, auto brake. We'll put that on medium. We probably want to get off by kind of Lima-ish, so we'll do that. I'm basically going to fly the ILS all the way in.
297, Sydney Tower.
Qantas 297, get out of the way. Don't make me go around. I'm going to get the missed approach charts already.
512, winds 160 degrees, 11 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, Jetstar 512. Let me just call the cabin up. Just to finish my checklists. Because I can't have unfinished checklists. That just bothers me too much. We're just going to keep flying the ILS all the way in. Essentially. Because, you know, can't really see much. Okay, he didn't make me go around. That guy who was on the runway and not responding. That's the worst combo to have. Just don't sit on the runway and not respond. Alright, autopilot off. We're cooking. We're manually cooking this landing, okay? Joystick cam is here. Okay, we're a bit low. It's fine, we can fix that. We're allowed to be up to 1 dot low on glide slope, I think. That's the Jetstar company policy. Don't ask why I read that. I did. I read the whole thing. Okay.
500.
Okay, we're showing 3 reds on the puppy. That's not good. 4 reds, and we're dead. So we're aiming for a nice balance. Just right. Yay.
400.
Bit low. I prefer to be a bit low, to be honest, because I always float everything. So
300.
It's nicer to be a tiny bit lower than to be a bit higher up. Let's cook this landing, chat, okay? Let's cook this landing. 3 reds, I don't want to have that. I definitely don't want to get down to 4 reds.
200.
That's okay. The puppies are
above.
unreliable. The puppies are unreliable at this altitude. Why are my runway lights floating? Why did they do that? It's kind of annoying. You know when the runway lights just start floating?
100.
Alright, quit the yap.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Center line.
10.
Center line!
5.
Oh no! Oh no! Reverse thrust? Oh no! Oh no! We can make that exit, can't we? Yeah. We can certainly make that exit. Okay. You win. You win. Yep. You win. Bravo 7. Is that what we're on? We're on Bravo 7, yeah, we are. Alright. Let's just slow down.
Star 512, contact ground 121.7, get in.
Contact ground 121.7, Jetstar 512, see ya. Oh, geez, there's a lot of stuff online.
Okay, 590. Over to tower 120.5, quarter to number 7, see ya.
Sydney ground, hello there, Jetstar 512. On Bravo 7, clear of runway 16 right. 16 right.
Jetstar 512, welcome to Sydney. Any BAF reference?
Nope, no bay of preference today.
Jetstar 512, you can taxi via Bravo, cross 25 Golf to anywhere in domestic 2.
Taxi Bravo, cross 25 Golf to somewhere in domestic 2, Jetstar 512, thanks. Alright, let's just quickly get our charts up here on free, non-sketchy charts website.
Quarter 717, request taxi will be currently holding on domestic 2.
Australia. Sydney. Aerodrome chart.
717, taxi
Alright, so we're going to make a big sharp turn onto Bravo.
Bravo 2,
And
holding
then Golf. Alright, we can do that. Let's just check where we actually are. Uh-oh. Oh, he just took off.
Golf,
Nice,
Bravo,
777 just
Bravo
went above
2,
us. It's pretty cool.
16 right, quarter 717, appreciate it.
Oh, let's get our brakes off. Let's get moving. Alright, we'll just take up some flaps away, because we don't need any flaps anymore.
Ground
We'll take our spoilers
505, ready
away.
for taxi 16 left.
And I believe Bravo is just our little left turn right here.
Apologies.
Alright, so
That's alright, mate, Jetstar 505 in the domestic 3 apron.
Jetstar 505, you can taxi via Charlie, cross 25, Bravo 10 to the Bravo 10 holding point runway 16 left.
Taxi Charlie, cross 25, Bravo 10 to Bravo 10 holding point 16 left, Jetstar 505.
alright, let's talk about that landing. The approach was good. The approach was good.
Jetstar 512, hold short of Golf while this aircraft comes out of the apron.
Yep, we will hold short at Golf Jetstar 512. The approach was good. And up until final, it was really good. Once we got to around 20 feet, I got quite worried about my center line. And,
13.
I started trying to. I put in quite a lot of left rudder to try and correct my center line. Unfortunately, that wasn't very good. Because that led me to kind of forget about my flare. And then I sort of pulled a really bad Jetstar landing.
Warlock 13.
Alright, we got a hold right here in front of Golf, I believe. So that's a bit of a tight space to hold. Oh, look, it's an A380. It's an A380. Hello there. Hello there, Mr. A380. Yeah, so that landing was not the greatest. We all know who's the winner of the landing competition today. And it was not me. Even my A380 landing was better than that. That was actually terrible. It was a fun flight overall, though. The tailwinds helped. And yeah, everything was great. So now we're just sort of waiting around for this A380 to get a move on. And then we're going to be turning right on Golf. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That A380 is spectacular. While we're waiting, let me just get my lights sorted out. I don't want to run my turn off.
Stations, can I get a radio check?
5x5, yes, 505.
5x5.
Thank you.
Alright. I love giving them radio checks. It's great. Where are you going, Mr. A380? That's nice. Look at that, an A380 going past. Woohoo! Oh, watch out for my nose. Oh wait, no.
GPS 32 heavy aggressive push and start.
Look to lock low. Where are you going?
GPS 32 heavy push and
He 100% missed his turn. Where's he going? He's going onto the grass. Where's he going? Outrageous maneuvering right here. Look at this. You'd never see an A380 doing this in real life, would you? Where is he going? Ooh, take off. Nice.
Ground UPS 32.
UPS 32 push approved.
Yeah, we're on pushback, Marty. If you can just amend our flight plan now. We're going to take the Crook 1 departure, so it's a lot easier for us this evening.
You can't just say what thing you want.
No problem. I'll amend your clearance now and I'll call you back when...
He just said, yeah, we'll just take this departure. Like, it's something that they give you in your clearance, it's not something you just take. We're still holding position, which is not very helpful. Hello.
UPS 32 heavy, reclear runway 16 right, Crook 1 departure.
Roger that, mate. Reclear 16 right, Crook 1. Thanks, we'll call for taxi.
Can we get going, please? I'm a bit bored.
Just 512, continue taxi Golf and anywhere in domestic 2.
Continue taxi Golf and then anywhere in domestic 2. Thank you and good night, Jetstar 512. Gotta say good night to the controllers. Gotta be nice to them. You know, they're not robots. That's what makes VATSIM fun.
17, up to the tower now, 120.5, see ya.
Where is domestic 2? Is it next to domestic 3? No, it's right here. Okay.
Warlock 13,
I'm head off this way.
Taxi.
Warlock 13, you can taxi via Charlie.
Alright, we're just gonna hop into this next bay that we see.
To the Bravo 10 holding point, runway 16 left.
Bravo 10 holding point 16 left, Warlock 13, please.
We're gonna hop into this
Warlock
bay
13,
over here.
Confirm Charlie Bravo 10.
Charlie Bravo 10, Warlock 13.
I took that turn too fast. It's fine. No one's gonna notice. It's not like everyone on VATSIM can see me doing this. I made fun of that A380 taxiing all over the place, but here I am parking all over the place. That was a good stop though. Let's get our parking brake on. And we don't need to shut down the aircraft. Should be all good. So, for everyone who watched the stream, all 15 of you today, thank you very much for watching our stream. Really appreciate it, as always. And I will catch you later. See ya!